Are you looking for the best Garmin watches? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best Garmin watches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Vivoactive 6. Are you just getting started on your Garmin journey? The company has a series of lifestyle hybrid trackers, ranging from the entry-level Vivo Move line, which has a hidden display and no onboard GPS, to the mid-range Vivoactive line, to the premium Venu line, below. The Vivoactive 6, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, has a gorgeous, clear AMOLED touchscreen display and access to all of Garmin's proprietary and excellent sensors and algorithms. Despite its relatively affordable price, it has onboard satellite connectivity, a heart rate monitor, blood oxygen monitoring, and a compass, gyroscope, accelerometer, thermometer, and an ambient light sensor. It's rated for water resistance at 5 atm so you can track water sports, and it has incident detection to alert your emergency contacts if you fall on a hike. This is Garmin's lifestyle watch, so the activity profiles are geared more towards golf and racket sports. It also includes Connect Plus, which is Garmin's new subscription service at $70 a year and includes a performance dashboard and live tracking on your phone, so you can use your phone as a bike computer. One of the biggest pluses with Garmin is that its Connect software has always been free, and I don't think you need Connect Plus to be able to take full advantage of the Vivoactive CXS capabilities. However, as befits Garmin's expertise, Connect Plus does offer the only useful AI-enabled fitness service that I've tested so far. Number 2. Instinct 3. I'm always excited to test an Instinct. It's Garmin's most popular line, because it has all the backcountry functionality of the Fenix line, but it's much cheaper. It also has a cool, chunky retro 80s aesthetic. I was very excited to see the Instinct 3 debut at CES 2025. I tested the 45mm AMOLED version. There's also a cheaper version with the old memory-in-pixel (MIP) display. This year's updates include a built-in flashlight and a metal-reinforced bezel with a scratch-resistant display and built to the durable LSTD 810 standard, meaning that's undergone heavy thermal and shock resistance tests. I took the Instinct 3 weightlifting, snowboarding, biking, and rock climbing, where I made certain to bang it repeatedly into a rock wall, along with my head and my glasses. It can record all of these activities and come through without a scratch. I even managed to scratch the Epix's titanium bezel, so that says a lot. Even though it doesn't augment its battery life with solar power, it still lasted 20 days without recharging. Garmin also recently partnered with Therabody, a maker of high-end massage guns. If you sign into your Garmin account in the Therabody app, Coach by Therabody suggests recovery routines with whichever Theragun you own depending on which workout you tracked with Garmin Connect. I have been trying this with the Theragun Pro Plus. The routines are a little overkill, but the massage is nice and I do feel better with reminders to stretch and drink water. Number 3. Forerunner 265. Note, we are currently testing the new Forerunner 970, $750, and will update this guide with a review shortly. Garmin continues its tradition of really solid running watches at a variety of price points. The Forerunner 265 is its mid-range offering, but we think it hits the sweet spot between features and affordability. The 265 offers multi-band GPS, which greatly improves tracking accuracy among tall buildings in a city, but also in canyons and forests. The watch features a 1.3-inch AMOLED display that is bright, colorful, and easy to read. You can store music offline from services like Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube Music, then pair your earbuds with it and leave your phone at home, with Garmin Pay allowing you to tap to pay if you need a snack or water while you're out. The Forerunner 265 also has some advanced metrics like training readiness, which takes into account your overall recovery levels and leads your Garmin coach to make appropriate training, or rest, suggestions. If you tell it that you've got a race in 3 months, you just enter how long it is and what your goals are for it, and it will generate a dynamic running plan to get you there. With the new Pace Pro feature, it will even help you stick to a recommended pace on race day. It also has robust 24/7 health monitoring, smartphone notifications, and options to track more than 30 activities, including triathlon, pool and open water swimming, cycling, Pilates, skiing, and more. Toss in a battery that lasts up to 15 days and you get a lot of bang for your buck. Brent Rose. Number 4. Fenix 8 AMOLED. For several years, Garmin would release an annual update to its Do-Everything Fenix line and also to its Epix line, which was, effectively, just a Fenix with an AMOLED screen. Well, Garmin finally decided to consolidate, and the Fenix is now the one line to rule them all. And I mean that, because it is very literally the best watch I've ever worn, but it comes with a hefty price tag. Not only can you now choose between a bright and colorful AMOLED screen or a solar charging display with mind-boggling battery life, but there are some new features that make the latest Fenix even more versatile. For starters, the Fenix 8 has cribbed the depth sensor from its Descent line, which means this everyday watch now works as a full-on dive computer for recreational scuba as well as free diving. The watch also now features a microphone and a speaker. This allows you to make some basic voice commands, start an activity, change modes, set a timer, open stopwatch, etc., record voice notes, and even answer a phone call, which I did a couple of times while showering. There's still no cellular connectivity though, which is a bummer. It also has a built-in LED flashlight, 3 levels of white and 1 red for maintaining night vision, which I ended up using all the time. It also has built-in topographic maps, 24/7 health monitoring, 15+ day battery life, and tracking for over 100 different activities. The Fenix 8 comes in 43mm, 47mm, and 51mm sizes and is available in both AMOLED and solar screen options. Personally, I think AMOLED is the way to go because it looks so good, and charging it once every 2 weeks isn't a big deal, but if you're going to be doing some month-long treks in the hinterlands, the 51mm Solar Edition starts with a full month of battery life, up to 48 days with regular exposure to the sun. It's expensive, but it's fantastic. Brent Rose. Number 5. Venu 3. The Venu line is very similar to the Vivoactive line in that it's made to track holistic health stats, but it has a slightly nicer build quality with a full-screen AMOLED, a stainless steel bezel, Corning Gorilla Glass for the lens, and a fantastic 2 weeks of battery life. You also get upgraded software features. I particularly like Waking Up to Morning Report, which gives you the day's information, your body battery, the weather, etc., and a new sleep coach with nap detection. Health-wise, it has pulse ox blood oxygen monitoring. You can opt for either spot checking or continuous checks. It also has Garmin's FDA-cleared and clinically validated ECG app, which is one of the few ECG wearable apps that actually works on me. I am fine. No atrial fibrillation here. Workout-wise, it has GPS, GLONASS, and Galileo satellite capabilities, a barometric altimeter, a gyroscope, and an accelerometer for finely tuned workout tracking. You can also now take calls with an onboard speaker and microphone, which is just okay. It sounds low and tinny, and on the other side, my spouse says it sounds like I'm sitting inside a can. However, it works. This is the watch to get if you have an Android phone and want better battery life and a slightly more extensive set of health features than a Pixel Watch 3, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends. It still doesn't have built-in body temperature sensing, though.